What's up, guys? Koolaid859 again. It's my third video of the night. If you feel like bidding tonight, who the hell is that douchebag? Bye. Anyways, this is the video on how to do borrows by yourself, which you obviously have to do by yourself because it's not a multi-zone for all you fucks out there. Anyways, so there's three strategies to it. One, you can ancient them with, ice burst or blitz, whatever, bearish. Second, you can slayer dart them. Slayer dart, you can hit pretty decent, like 16s and crap, and still wear armor and not get hit by the Barrows brothers. Third is the black salamander technique, which I'm not using. So I use a black salamander, which can range mage with ranging with Harland or Tar and then maging. So I'm going to show you how to do it with the Slayer staff, which is probably one of the most common ways. So let's walk there right now from the Barrock East Bank. So just come out here. Basically I have pretty good def, so when I fight, probably like something like Rackies where I can't pray against, There's a lot of ways to get there too. One, you can either use your house portal. It's an ancient teleport called Kirill teleport, and you can teleport to Canfish Bar and then use the Mort Meyer swamp to go through. Second, you can go behind the Canfish Bar and then use a trapdoor behind there and then go through a little underground tunnel and go by the Barrows there through the Mort Meyer swamp. This way is probably the longest way, but most common way. Maybe, I don't know. And you just walk through, go through by the Monk of Zamrock place where the altar is, and you just go under past Drizzle, through the swamp, through the snail place. So it's the way I'm going to use. As goes for like gear and stuff, my guy's resting and equipment says cool. Anyways, as for gear and stuff, you want something, if you're Slayer staffing, you want something like good as def. 300 plus, as in my defense bonus right there. It's pretty good against monsters like, or brothers like the Harks or, Barakis, whatever. And monkfish, my most commonly used food, because monkfish is fucking sweet. God swords, when I fight like Kirills or Arhims, the Slayer staff won't do much against them, so I'm going to use the God sword to melee them and pray. Prayer potions, just restore prayer when I need to. When you get to the Barrows, there's going to be 6 hills and a certain order of brothers to do, which I'll tell you about when we get there. You'll need a spade to get into each crypt to fight each brother, so make sure you don't forget that spade. And if you're Slayer staffing, you need death runes and mind runes, good amount, probably like 200 or 300 uses, and then just emergency teleport once you get your prize. So on the way there, you can stop by this musician. Rocks out, man. Alright, I'm gonna run there, so I don't waste your guys' times. And if you want to, you can set. It's easier to set the spell from your menu to Slayer Dart, so you don't have to, right-click the Slayer Dart and then use it on one of the brothers. So, whatever. And I don't recommend using Barrows because it does degrade while you're fighting no matter what. But I'm just using it because it is good def bonus and I don't really mind repairing it. Most people like Bandos and stuff, and in truth, at the end, Barrows has the better defense bonus and stuff. But Bandos you don't have to repair and it's still pretty good. Pretty much the best armor, whatever. Pass through this gate. It's always common for me, my run always fades around here, so don't sweat it. And if you don't have armor like this, as I said before, you can use like probably rune or something, like dragons commonly used too. I use it sometimes, but Barrows is my favorite. Guthin's my favorite Barrows armor, so I like to use it. Need to get rid of my dragon gloves and Barrows gloves already. Too easy to do the quest. And don't even Don't even bother bringing familiars, whatever, to the Barrows place because it doesn't allow you to bring it. So if you plan on doing that, it's kind of a bad idea. Pass through the portal just by Campus and the swamp. Usually I use because I don't have a high enough construction, but usually I use one of my friend's teleports to go to the campus bar, then go there from the swamp. You could also use the fairy rings right here too. Those are very useful. Alright, before you enter the swamp here, you want to have full run because in the swamp there are ghasts and they don't hurt you, but they do, if they get a hold of you and they don't miss their attacks on you, they will rot in your like your food. If you have any food in your inventory, they'll become rotten food if they attack you. So, and you'll have to drop them obviously. But once you run through here, you want to run southwestern until you reach the musician. Maybe like every 5 gas, maybe one gets me. I'm not sure. It's whatever. The snails won't attack you either, but you can see the gas right there. They miss most of the time too. So don't sweat it if you lose 1 or 2 food, guys. This is mostly extra food. And by the way, guys, if you're just wondering, kneeling Barrows minigame is not a good idea. So just letting you know, people always try to do it and it doesn't work. Or ranging. Alright, here's the musician. Perfect, right when I run out of run. I'm going to restore right here. And guys, this is a really long path. It's just basically to follow the path to the other side. After my run goes 100%, I'm going to pause the video. And then once I get to the other side of the path, I'll repause it and show you guys basically the last way there. And then we'll get to the fighting. Alright, see you guys there. Alright guys, if you follow the right path, you should be about east of the magician. You see a little quest sign right here. And by this bridge. For me, I always rest right before going through this like little afflicted village, just in case I get attacked or anything. When I was a lower level, I always got attacked by these level 41 shadows right there, lower shadows, and sometimes they do some damage and kind of screw me up, but I always, beat the barrows anyways. But I'm just gonna run through here anyways. You just keep going like a little southeast, and you should reach another bridge by a canoe. Not that bridge, to the north, more over here. You should see the little teleport sign too on this bridge. This is where they block your familiar, so if you're just wondering about that. Alright guys, this is actually where the barrows are. Just going to show you a quick map of it. Right here. You see those, you can tell by these little 6 kind of bold circles on the map. Each one of them represents a brother. There are 4 brothers. 4 brothers that melee, all level 115. And then one that mages Arham's level 98, and then one that ranges Krill's level 98. So when you go in. Alright, yet again, I rest again just for, in case I need to run or anything. And inside I'm going to show you guys another safing technique that I think was, I don't know if I'm sure or not, but was recently discovered. So, it's a pretty good way. Yeah, I don't even think you need food or anything, but whatever. And by the way, guys, if you don't like how my voice sounds or how I pronounce things, whatever, I really don't give a shit. You can go punch a trash can for all I care. I really don't care. Alright, guys. What's it called? The northeastern lump, the northeastern hill is the Horrocks. The Horrocks hits hard when he is on low HP with his axe. Have you guys heard of that? So you want to pray melee against him. If you want to select your quick prayers against him, I don't really care, but I just go to the prayer menu. So, and you want to get done with these monsters as fast as you can. So you don't waste prayer, because the room in each crypt wastes prayer. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. Alright, search Sarcophagus. Here's the Horrocks. If you have your set spell, you should just attack them automatically. You hit pretty hard on them, actually. If you watch my prayer, it'll be going down by 1 point, then it'll go down by like 8 or 7 points, just because of the room's effect. So you want to kill them fast. Make sure that you're dead. Make sure your kill count rises, so you don't leave like right before they die. See, my prayer went down from 56 to like 45. Sometimes they'll do that too. They'll walk around. I forgot to show the technique, but I'll show it now.